like for the recording. I saw someone being like, "Oh, this is why like nobody, like I don't want to support the Palestinian movement anymore." And it's like, really, because of what they've been doing? It's like very odd to me. I don't know. Seems like such a odd reason. And just to be like, oh yeah, they're doing these extreme stuff. They just like tore down a fence. Like they're not murdering people, you know? That's extreme. They're just kind of damaging property like a little bit. Like, I don't know. I mean, and also like those people are protesting because that's like their family is dying, you know, and like the country they live in is like responsible for it. And also they're protesting the Democrats because they believe like at least a little bit that they can change their minds on it, you know? So that's why they're going so hard in the paint, you know? And doing all that. And it's really stupid that these people are just like, no, you're killing the mood or whatever. It's like, no, these are valid criticisms. It is stupid though too, because I feel like people are gonna look at the protesters and be like, oh, well, they're not as stable. Even though, again, the reason why they're protesting the Democrats is because they know the Republicans aren't gonna give them the change they want. It's like literally the only reason. Because of how right-leaning they are, they know they won't care at all. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, it does suck though. It still seems like a little bit like corporate, like greed or whatever, still involved. Because yeah, I guarantee you, they're like, but money though is why they don't want to do it, and it's very stupid. I did see someone also being like, "Oh yeah, Bernie and AOC are the biggest traitors," and I'm like, that seems a bit much, because they're speaking at the DNC, and it's like that's much. Yeah. Because I mean, they've also called for it, so like I feel like that statement's a bit much, and I feel like that is something I feel like is taking you in the wrong direction. Now it was a one guy, you know, one guy said it, but I do think that like that's not a great mindset to have. I mean, yeah, like the Democrats just need to be united, man. They just need to unite people, and they're not doing it. And it sucks. Because it's really not that hard to do, you know? It really isn't. Like, all they have to do is just say, like, what is very clearly a genocide is a genocide, and then just hang out, you know? This is like one of the few times I think I've seen Hassan trending though, and it wasn't about some stupid controversy. I mean, it was weird because I did see like a fan account, like basically like saying he brushed off like Charlie Kirk, and then for some reason someone quote tweeted it and being like, "Oh, why are you hating on him?" It was very clearly like miscommunication, but it was like, "Oh, why are you hating on him?" I'm like, I just found it funny because I'm like, that's literally a fan account that posted it. It's in their like even their username. So I don't know why you think like it was like what they were implying was negative. I mean, yeah, it was very clear miscommunication. It was, again, just funny. I'm on Twitter again. I need to stop. Why do I keep doing it on stream? And I need to stop doing it. I should definitely change the name of the stream because now it's gonna be weird looking back on the Twitch VODs. Because unless I actually change the title myself after the VOD's done, then it just does what it was at the beginning, which is annoying. I feel like I should do it like at the end what the title was, like the most recent one, not the one at the beginning, but whatever. Because I think technically you'd still be streaming in that category, is the thing. So yeah, I don't know, it's just weird to me. It's just the reason why like I'm so much on like with the protesters is because like if I could vote, I would vote for Kamala and I would want Kamala to win. It's why like I've been pushing people to be like, hey, join with the protesters, don't just freaking like rush them off to the side or something, you freaking idiots. I mean, I guess my point's ruined now because I just threw that in there, but like just like think for like a little bit, you know, if you want Kamala to win, they're protesting, so then they vote for her, you know? That's kind of what it is. That, like, so if you, like, go along with it and then give enough pressure that Kamala then makes that promise, hey, guess what? They'll vote for her. And you'll have a better chance at winning. It's just really stupid. That people are just, like, honestly, just, like, not treat them like people. Sometimes I feel like I don't understand it. And it's just like all they want is just not for their own people or just people in general just to be massacred. That's all they want. Like it's not even like that crazy of a demand. It's just like, hey, I don't want I don't want people to be massacred. Could you like stop doing it? Like that seems like not that crazy of an ask. I wish also people just didn't have like, oh, protests have to be peaceful in their mind, like, and like that they actually lose steam for being violent. Like that's so stupid. Because like the thing is like, I'm sure the pro-Palestine ones are technically violent in a way, but they don't hurt anybody except when the police get involved, and then they just freaking hurt all the protesters. And it's like what are we doing? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I did say on Twitter though why they protest Democrats and don't protest Republicans. Because Republicans use it as a freaking gotcha. And like I just want to say that to moderates of just being like, yeah, no, they actually are changing for like, and like they believe in change for the better. That's why they're doing that. Because at this point, I think all the people who are like anti-Trump at this point are already voting for Kamala. So now you need to actually get like the other voters who don't have that stigma attached to them. Because like you used it 50 times already, like you should have gotten all of them by at this point. So yeah, now you actually focus on policy, and that's a big one for the pro-Palestine people. And again, like it doesn't hurt her at all if she has that stance. Not at all. It only helps her. Because yeah, I think that's the thing is like she doesn't want to be seen as too radical, even though they've said communism, but like I think she's still like on that case doesn't want to be seen as too radical, which again is, well, I think also it's a weird tightrope because yeah, Biden is so pro-Israel that like I feel like it's kind of weird, but I feel like you can still say it. Like, I don't know. She said it when she was vice president, like before she even knew she was gonna be the freaking nominee. So like, I don't know. Didn't she say in like March or something? Like a 6-week ceasefire or something like that? Like, I mean, come on. You said it then. Like, I feel like you should be able to at least say it now. Like, come on. What are we doing here? Like, I don't understand. Yeah. Hopefully this was just a shorter talk about the protesters, because I've talked about them I think for like 3 streams straight, and so I feel like he's getting a little old. But again, just treat them like people and actually like listen to what they're asking for. You may be surprised that all they want is just for their people not to die, you know, or just people in general not to die. Yay, the fascist is now banning accounts. Left-leaning accounts, that's so cool. Awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I didn't even see that train at all yesterday. That just popped in and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's like 170 posts about this. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I would have liked to seen that yesterday. I was on Twitter, I think, like mostly yesterday. It just didn't give me the trending thing. Okay, sure. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, ban the people who don't want a genocide to happen. That's awesome. I mean, that's not gonna change because he's a fascist. So I mean, it makes sense. But like, you know, it's still stupid. It's unfortunate that like another social media platform isn't kicking off. Well, it also sucks too that I think a lot of content creators have also said like if there's another social media platform, they're not getting on it. Which that sucks. I do feel like Twitter though is like a good like thing to look at under Elon. I'm just like, how much moderation should be in social media? Because there should be a lot. For sure. Yeah, the thing that sucks is like that he's just the owner unless someone buys it off of him or it goes out of business. Which it seems like the latter's way more likely. So that's a shame. It's a darn shame. I'm also still surprised on this play market thing though. Like they still have Trump ahead in Arizona. Like that's crazy to me. It's been at like 50.5 for like 4 days or something like that. 3 or 4 days at this point. And they've just never flipped it. Like that's crazy. Same Alaska, it's been close to turning into likely, but then it's gone back up and all that. And Iowa's been like 91.5 for a while too. Georgia's been going back up, but I think that does make sense because I think the polls do have Trump ahead in Georgia, so that does make sense. And yeah, they brought North Carolina down a lot. Because I think it went from like almost like likely, like way down. Yeah, it was higher up, for sure. I guess it was still only in the high 60s. I thought it was like, or low 60s. I thought it was a lot higher than that. Yeah. I still don't feel like Michigan at 63.5 though is still like, it's still a little worrying. Again, I feel like you're really banking on the Arab voters and you're not doing yourselves any favors. I think I'm gonna wait though until like Kamala's speech. Probably, or like, is their platform out yet? Because I also might just wait for that as well until like I say anything else about it. Which I mean is fine because I stream tomorrow, so there's probably gonna be nothing new really coming out, I wouldn't think. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is also kind of unrelated, but I think, I mean, how many streams do I have like this? Isn't it like 2? Yeah, I think. Actually, I think I start school in 2 weeks. Like, exactly. So actually, only one more Tuesdays could be like this then, I guess. So I'm probably gonna move it to 2:30. It just makes it a lot easier. Because I need to like use the bathroom and then like also like work out a little bit, you know, do a little bit of exercise. Gives me more room to do that. So yeah, do it at 2:30. Yeah, I guess I can see like Democrat political. Oops. I can't spell. Political platform. Does it have the 2024 one? Draft. It has the draft of it. Wait, this is July 13th and send Vice President Harris. Is this updated? It came out July 13th. But it's something about how Kamala's finishing the job. Which he dropped out like the 21st, right? That's weird. A lot of them are economic. Oh, and they put Project 2025 in there. Oh, I think they contrast it with Project 2025 is what it is. Yeah, talk about NATO again. I'll be honest, I think people don't care about NATO as far as electability. I'm gonna be completely honest. 'Cause I sure don't. You're like, oh, we're gonna expand NATO. Like, all right. Oh man, whatever. Okay, that was also another thing. It made a handshake chain. And it went all the way back to Hitler. I think it was a joke, but like that's also like, what? Alright. I really need to fill the air more. I mean, when I can do it, I can do it really well. I just need to stop looking on Twitter. I think I'm addicted, and it's not great for my mental, that's for sure. Oh boy. This thing too is like a lot of normies aren't on Twitter either. Or like if they are, they don't post. So yeah, like honestly, it's probably not the popular take. But yeah, I still hate it. A lot. It's not great. That's for sure. I feel like I'll also run out of just like, oh yeah, I want to play a game. I feel like I have, the next time I do that, I'm just gonna have to go in, like into the stream with it. That's probably how I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I've kind of run out of things just so I should probably play a game. And of course, like, I don't feel like doing it. I guess because, like, I need to get into my entertainer thing, and I don't feel like it right now. Not great. Really not great. It's not helpful at all. You're like, yep. Alright. Yeah, I'm just hanging out, man. I'm really, like, I feel like my brain is not even like processing. It's like in streaming, like, you know, it's real bad. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's rough. I think the problem is like, because I also said like, oh, I should upload the shorts of like me talking, and then there's been 2 VODs I've looked at that have been 5 hours. It's like, oh, okay, well, never mind. My brain's definitely gonna be more locked in on that. God dang it. And yeah, it's real unfortunate. That's for sure. And then tomorrow it's definitely not gonna happen because I think have to make my own lunch. So who knows how long that's gonna take or what I feel like doing. And then like I have a very small window in between. I guess it's like 4 or 5 hours. I guess that's a decent window, but when you're looking at like 2-hour VODs, it's not a whole lot. And that's even if I'm in the mood to do it. On top of that, like, it's not great. I mean, I think I just need to start doing it though, so then like my brain's more okay with doing it. I literally set up the earbuds how I wanted them to, like my other ones, and then I immediately like was on them for too long, like my first one on my phone, and then I just switched them back over again anyway. Neat, dude. Awesome. It's so helpful. What I think is also is because I think like we're about to have dinner. So it was not even like my mom was making it. So I was like, well, there's like no point in me starting it. Which also honestly is probably a stupid mindset. I probably should just put in like whatever time I have. Well, I think it was also I was really into what I was watching. That's what it probably more realistically what it was. Was that so? Yeah, I don't know. Just hanging out. What to do? Because again, I think my brain's more focused on like, oh yeah, I want to watch the video more. I think this is why like it's honestly good for me to just like honestly skip it. Well, I think if I get into a game, then it's fine. It's like whatever. Like then I'm actually streaming. But when I'm just sitting around like this, I'm just like, man, I really just want to watch the video more. But I'm already here now, so like I feel like it'd be weird if it was just half an hour of just like really nothing. Other than like the same thing I've been saying the last like 3 days. 3 streams. So like, I don't know, man. Like none of the games look fun. God dang it. I hate it so much. Like, I feel like honestly it's just best for me to end stream, but it's half an hour. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. I don't know. I feel like I need more games. I don't know. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just better for me if I just end it. It's such a like a short stream though. I mean, I guess people can't get mad at me because nobody's here. So there's that. That's kind of neat. But yeah. It's a real shame. I think I'm gonna do that and then like I might just end it. Just like I'm in like no mood to like stream and like stream well, you know? I'm just not in the mindset. So I feel like it's just best if I just end it. I feel bad about it, but like I think it's just best if I do that. There's no point in doing it if I don't want to do it, right? And I feel like if I keep going with this mindset, it's just gonna feel more like a chore. And I probably don't want it to turn into that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it even though it's literally half an hour. Yeah. I mean, it's a shame, but that's just how my mind is right now. So, I guess I'll just... Oh boy. People are gonna be so confused, like, if they look back on this and be like, why is this, like, 30 minutes? Yeah, there's that. I should change the Tuesday. But... I mean, it's fine. I'll just change it next week, probably. Because, I mean, it's gonna be 2:30 for a week. Like, there's no point. Nobody watches me anyway. I should probably change on the VODs, though. Because every once in a while people will watch that, but... Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. Hopefully I'm in more of a mood to stream then. Probably not, because I have to drive to one place and back, so I'm probably just gonna be complaining about driving again tomorrow. Probably. I feel like streaming is my therapy. You know, where I just vent about stuff. And like, I guess it gets out of my system, but it's just like, man, it really is therapy, huh? Yeah, like, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. And hopefully I'm in the mood to actually, like, play something. See you then.